Hello everyone, in this video we will be studying question number 11. So guys, we will be studying question number 11 here. So the question says let PQ be the points of trisection of EB. When they say trisection means three equal parts. So this is one part, two part and third part. P closer to A and Q closer to B. So like that I have drawn this. Okay. Using your knowledge of how to find the coordinates of the midpoint of a segment, how would you find the coordinates of P and Q? So we have to find the coordinates of P and Q. Do this for the case when the points of A are this and B are this. So A and B points they have given and they are asking us to find the points P and Q in such a way that P and Q divide the line into three equal parts. It means Q is the midpoint of AQ. Okay, P is the midpoint of AQ and Q is the midpoint of PB, like this. And this, if this way we calculate, then they will form three equal parts. Okay. Now we will start the answer. So here what we will say is we will say P is the midpoint of AQ. Okay. Now what we'll do is we will write the midpoint formula. So P, what I have done is I have taken XA and YA as the naming for P point coordinate, and for Q coordinate I have taken as XB and YB, because in the formula what we do is the formula is like this, wherein we say X1 plus X2 upon 2 comma y1 plus y2 upon 2. So now this will become x1 y1 and this will become x2 y2 for the sake of formula. Okay, so now what we will do, we will input all the coordinates here for P. So here x1 is what? X1 is 4 plus x2 is xb and divided by 2 comma y1 is 7 plus y2 is yb divided by 2. Okay, now so here what will happen now is for P coordinate xa and ya, if we see here now, here for xa is equal to 4 plus xb divided by 2, because x a coordinates will come from this part and y a coordinates will come from this part, so we can write like this. Then ya is equal to y plus 7 plus yb divided by 2. So we will take this as equation 1 and let me take this as equation. Now similarly what we will do is we will say Q is the midpoint of PB. Okay, so Q coordinates XB and YB, the formula will be same, midpoint formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by. And now here what we will do, Q is the midpoint of PB, so we will take this as x1 y1 and this as x2 y2. Okay, so every time this x1 y1 we need to take as per the requirement. Okay, so here Q xb yb is equal to, now x1 is what? X1 is xa plus x2 is what? 16 divided by 2, and y1 is ya plus y2 is minus 2 divided by 2. Now xb is equal to this part and yb is equal to this part. Okay, so xb is equal to xa plus 16 upon 2. Let me take this as equation 3, and sorry, yb is equal to ya plus minus is minus upon, let me take this as equation 4. Okay, now remaining part we'll solve on the next page. Now if we see here, we have got in equation 1 we have got this, equation 2, equation 3 and equation 4. Now what we can do is we will solve it for x part, okay, x coordinate. So we can substitute this third equation in first equation, because xb means this everything. So instead of xb I can write this part, and I can solve and get the value of xa. So that is what I will be doing, and then similarly we will do it for y. So here I will say uh, substitute equation 3 in 1. Okay, now so I will write xa is equal to 4 plus xb upon 2. So now I will take xb, instead of xb I will take this entire thing. So xa is equal to 4 plus xb is xa plus 16 upon 2. Okay, and then again divided by 2 as it is what is there in the equation. Okay, so now here if we see, here there is divided by 2 and here there is nothing, so nothing means there will be always 1. So we have to find the LCM now. Okay, so we have to find the LCM. So xa is equal to, so 2 will get multiplied here, so it will become 8 plus xa plus 16. This part will remain as it is, and now because we have calculated the LCM, everything divided by, here also everything together I will take 2, and then this divided by 2 as it is. Okay, this divided by 2 as it is. So now here in the denominator if we see, here there is a fraction divided by a number, so here nothing is there means here also there will be divided by 1. So this we will take up. Okay, so it will become xa is equal to 8 plus xa, and actually in fact we can add these two things. What I will do is I will add this. Okay, I'll rub this and I will add. So here 8 plus 16 is 24, 24 plus xa, because this 8 and 16 I can add, no, so 24. So divided by 2, and this will become reciprocal and it will come up, right, it will come here, no, this part will go up here. So 1 2 upon 1 will become 1 upon, okay, and so xa is equal to 1 will multiply here, so it will become 24 plus xa upon denominators will multiply, 2 into 2 will become 4. Okay, so now what I will do is I will take this 4 this side. Okay, so it will become 4xa is equal to 24 plus xa. Okay, now what will be, I will send this xa here, so 4xa, and this will go here and it will become minus xa is equal to 24. So nothing is there means 1 is there, so it will become 3 3xa, okay, this is nothing, is equal to 24, x is equal to 24 upon 3, okay. So 3 ones are 3 and 3 eights are 24. So therefore xa is equal to 8. So we got the coordinates of xa. Okay, so we got xa here. Now what we can do is, now what we'll do, we will substitute xa value in equation 3. So we will get xb also. So substitute xa is equal to 8 in equation 3. Okay, so xb is equal to xa plus 16 upon 2. Xb is equal to xa is 8 plus 16 upon 2. Xb is 8 plus 16 is again 24. 24 upon 2, and therefore xb is 12. 2 ones are 2, so 12. So like this, what we got? We got the XA and XB coordinates. So now similarly what we will do, we will find YA and YB in the same way, okay, on the next page. So now similarly we will find YA and YB on the next page. So now here we will solve it for YA and YB. So we will see substitute equation. Now this is YB and YB is here in equation 2. So this entire part is what YB. So instead of YB, I will put this entire part in this equation. So substitute equation 4 in. So YA is equal to Y plus YB upon 2. So YA is equal to Y plus YB is YA minus 2 upon 2, and again divided by this, divided by this 2. So YA is equal to, here nothing is there means 1. So LCM we will find, here we have to multiply by 2, here by multiply by 1. So this will become 14 plus YA minus 2 divided by this 2. So here the whole thing divided by 2 again, because this divided by 2, then YA is equal to 14 minus 2 is 12 plus YA divided by 2, and here nothing is there, so 2 divided by 1 it is, we will shift it up here, so it will become into 1 by 2, right? And y is equal to this 1, when we will multiply it will stay same. 12 plus YA divided by 2 into 2 is 4. So take this 4 here, it will become 4YA is equal to 12 plus YA. Minus this, when it will come here it will get subtracted. 4YA minus YA is equal to 12. So this will become 3YA is equal to 12. So YA is equal to 12 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. Therefore YA is equal to 4. Now substitute in YB. Okay. So substitute YA is equal to 4 in equation 4. So we will get the value of YB then. So YB is equal to YA minus 2 upon 2. YB is equal to YA is how much? 4. So 4 minus 2 upon 2. YB is equal to 2 upon 2. Ones are, therefore YB is equal to 1. So YA is 4 and YB is 1. Now what we'll do, we will once again finally we'll write the coordinates of P and Q here. So इस तरीके से what we will do, we will finally write the answer like this. Okay, so coordinates of P which we had taken as x1 ya is 8 comma 4, and the coordinates of Q which we had taken as xb yb is 12 comma 1. So this is our final answer. So this completes our question number 11. Okay, thank you very much guys. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much guys.